Hey everybody, Jenni Thyng with a word of encouragement today, coming to you from 2 Corinthians chapter 12, where Paul is telling us about his weakness, a thorn in his side that's keeping him humble. And I love this portion of scripture because it says this 3 times in verse 8. Paul says, I pleaded with the Lord to take it away from me, but he said to me, my grace is sufficient for you, for my power is made perfect in weakness. Therefore, I will boast all the more gladly about my weaknesses, so that, Paul says, Christ's power may rest on me. And that is why, for Christ's sake, I delight in weaknesses, in insults, in hardships, in persecutions, in difficulties. For when I am weak, then I am strong. What Paul is leading by example here is that when we get those points of weakness or difficulties or hardships or insults, he says, God's grace is sufficient for you. It does not need to define you. You are not designed to figure this all out on your own. You are not designed as a human being to be perfect in any way, shape, or form. In fact, we are designed to need God's perfection in our life, His grace and His power to get us through. And not just get us through so we survive, but to thrive so that we can testify of His power in our lives. So whatever you face today, if you're in that attitude or that mindset of you just can't, let me encourage you. God's grace is sufficient and He can. Be blessed today.